Chapter Objective 3 Summarize the Korean War.
North Korean attacks. Determined to unify Korea by force, the Pyongyang regime ordered more than 100,000 troops across the 38th parallel in a surprise attack, quickly pushing back South Korea defenders and capturing Seoul.
Convinced that the USSR had sanctioned the invasion, the U.S. government lost no time convincing the United Nations to adopt a resolution requesting all member states to provide the Republic of South Korea with all necessary aid to repel the aggressors.
However, sensing an opportunity to unify Korea under a pro-U.S. government, they pushed on into North Korea and within a few weeks had occupied Pyongyang. When the U.S. advanced towards the Yalu River on the Chinese border, it caused the government of the People's Republic of China to issue a warning. The U.S. incursion threatened Chinese national interest and could result in Chinese intervention in the Korean conflict. When U.S. leaders ignored this warning, combined forces of Chinese and North Koreans pushed U.S. forces and their allies back into the south, and the war settled into a protracted stalemate near the original border at the 38th parallel.
After 2 more years of desultory fighting that raised the numbers of deaths to 3 million people, both sides finally agreed to cease fire in July 1953. Most of the deaths in the Korean War were Koreans.
The CEDAW was the Southeast Asian Treaty Organization, and it was basically the Asian NATO. The failure to conclude a peace treaty ensured that the Korean Peninsula would remain in a state of suspended strife that constantly threatened to engulf the region in a new round of hostilities. The Korean War also intensified the bitterness between North and South, making the prospect for a unified Korea even more remote.